All right, let's see here, Mr. Hollifield, can you? Okay, good, thank you. Let me get your paperwork. Hold on, there we go. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Daniel Clay Hollifield. We have two files, 18-18953FH and 18-18954FH. This is the date and time set for sentencing on a violation of probation. Miss Underwood, I know that we sent the pre-sentence or the probation violation report to you a day or two ago, but I'm not sure if you were able to reach out to Mr. Hollifield. Do you need to speak with him?
I was able to reach out, but we were not able to connect.
Okay,
So
good.
yes, I do need to speak out.
All right, so Mr.
I'll speak with
Hollifield,
him.
what I'm going to do is open up some breakout rooms and assign you and Miss Underwood to a breakout room to go over the probation violation report. When you're done, you can do one of two things. She's going to come back. I'll close the room and bring you back, or you can leave the room yourself. You would just click on leave room, not end session. But if you end the session by mistake, just call right back in. All right.
Okay,
Okay. So
Thank
you
you.
should get an invitation to join that breakout room.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Judge, just so you know, I'm sitting in for Mike today.
Thanks, Chris. Okay, so we are back with Mr. Hollifield. So, Mr. Hollifield, have you had an opportunity now to go through the probation violation report with Miss Underwood?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, are you satisfied with Miss Underwood and the advice that she has given you?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull up. Okay. Miss Underwood, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the probation violation report?
Just as to my client's home status, my client has a home, Your Honor. That's not made clear from his address. Where do you live, Mr.?
I don't, we're live on YouTube, so I don't need an address on the
Oh,
record.
okay. Well, he has a home that, do you rent or did you?
I
purchase?
rent.
He rents, Your Honor.
Me and my
Okay,
wife.
does it say in here he's homeless or something?
I believe it says he lives at,
At a hotel.
yeah.
On the violation, or are you talking about the old PSI?
No,
Never seen walking
I
through.
can't see it now. Okay, and also, Your Honor.
No,
my client-
Miss Underwood, my question was,
Oh,
I don't see that in the pink.
home placement, travel lodge.
What page? Oh,
First page.
I see, travel lodge. Okay. All right. So Mr. Hollifield, we'll update that and you can give the address to the caseworker when you talk to them. All right.
Sure.
And also, my client is employed, Your Honor. He's employed, where are you employed, Mr. Hollifield?
I work for it's called Canton Hospitality. It's the travel lodge that I was staying at. I do maintenance, part-time maintenance there, and I also still work for Galaxy Fence doing part-time.
Okay. All right. We'll update that. Mr. Dagger Margosian, do you want to zoom from the jury room?
Sure, that's okay, Your Honor.
All right. Miss Adams, could you let Mr. Dagger Margosian back to the jury room?
Sure.
All right. Okay.
And, Your Honor, my client is, those are the factual changes we'd like to make, Your Honor.
Excellent. Okay. So that is fine. And nothing else in the report?
Nothing else.
Okay. Do you, before the court passes sentence? Okay, so I have a gentleman joining me from MDOC. I see you. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room. Oh, wait, she shut the door, so it might be all right. We'll be with you next, okay? Okay, so Miss Underwood, before the court passes sentence, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Hollifield?
Most certainly, Your Honor.
I will tell you that I'm just revoking and terminating his probation and giving him credit for time served.
Thank you, Your Honor. I was
Thank you.
hoping we could do that.
Before
Thank
you
you
went
so
on too
much.
far about anything else, but okay, go ahead. Now you can speak. Ms. Underwood.
Just briefly, I think there are a lot of positives. He's paid off his fines and costs. He's working. He's got a home. He's got family. I know he's very concerned about that he needs to get out and take care of. And in fact, I just heard he's getting married. So I think this is a good time for Mr. Hollifield to leave probation. And with all the positives that he has done, Your Honor, I would hope it could be without the jail recommendation. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hollifield, anything you'd like to say on your own behalf?
Oh, ma'am, she said everything. I'm so scared. I don't want to lose my job and everything I've worked so hard for because I screwed up.
So, Mr. Hollifield, you know, you're lucky in two ways. It was a minor offense you pled to in district court on the 23rd district, and you've paid everything off, fines and cost wise. You were sentenced on this case back in 2018. It's concerning to me that you had another attempt at larceny because, you know, you're working two jobs, you're worried about your family, you know, you're supposedly getting married. The problem is if you continue this lifestyle, you will lose everything. You're going to lose your wife, you're going to lose your family,
I
you're
know.
going to lose
I
everything.
know.
So how old are you now?
I'm 30 years old.
Okay, it's time to grow up and stop doing stupid stuff.
Yes,
Got it?
ma'am. I understand.
All right, now, Mr. Hollifield, it's a sentence of the court that we will give you credit for all time served in this case. On file number 18-18953 FH, that's 251 days. And on file number 18-18954 FH, it's 78 days. We'll revoke and terminate your probation. Mr. Jones, I still have some state supervision fees.
That's my case,
Who's yelling?
Holly.
Oh, hi, Miss Holly. Oh, I didn't see you in there. So how much, is that up to date paid?
I saw, last I saw, he's 636.34. That's up to the state to figure that out. That'll
Right.
follow him.
All right, I'll waive that. So, Mr. Hollifield, I'm going to ask you if you could, I'm going to send you a chat and I need your address. Okay. So I'm
Okay.
going to send you a chat that says, what is your address? And I need you to respond with your address real quick.
Do I just click on it?
Click on it and type in your address.
Okay.
Okay, I've got it. So let me write that down. It's by my cousin's tattoo parlor. Okay. All right, so I've got your address. We are going to mail to you in an envelope from me. There'll be 3 pieces of paper. They're all identical and it says notice of right to appellate review. The first one will have it marked for you to initial and date. You're going to do that just to acknowledge you received the paperwork. Also in the envelope will be will be a self-addressed stamped envelope. So it's got the stamp on it, it's got my address on it. You're going to fold up the one you initialed and dated. You're going to put it in the envelope. You're going to put it in your mailbox at the house or drop it off at the post office. And that goes in my file just to verify that you received your appellate rights. If you wish to appeal the sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Miss Holly, if you need that address, you can get it from Miss Adams. I wrote it down for you.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Hollifield, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I have somebody from MDOC. Let me find you. Are you Mr. Gooden?
Yes, I'm Mr. Good.
Good morning. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Israel Lewis Gooden, file number 2022-21179FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Gooden. Let me get his pre-sentence report. So, Mr. Gooden, okay, I've got it. Now, Miss Underwood, I know that we've had some difficulty zooming in with MDOC lately, just because of whatever, but have you had a chance to review the PSI with Mr. Gooden?
Your Honor, Gus Harrison is one where they will not do telephone conferences. So
All
I
right.
will need to.
Breakout room.
with Mr.
Okay.
Gooden.
So, Mr. Gooden, I'm going to open up a breakout room and I'm going to assign you and Miss Underwood to that breakout room. Take as long as you guys need to discuss the pre-sentence report. And then when you're done, Miss Underwood will come back in and I'll close the room and bring you back, sir, as well. All right. All right.
Yes.
So let me, oh, there you go. All right, I'm opening the breakout room. You should go automatically. Let's see. Yep, there you went. Okay. So Mr. Daggermer goes in. You have who? You have Shelby Smith. Is that correct, Mr. Daggermer goes in?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Do you have court?
Yes.
What's your name?
Antoine Carter.
Sir, do you want to
Antoine
step up to the podium?
Yeah.
Everybody's on Zoom.
Yeah, I was.
But us.
All right. All right, sir, what is your name?
Antoine Carter.
All right, and Mr. Murphy is your attorney, is that correct?
Yes, correct.
All right, Mr. Murphy, have you had a moment to speak with Mr. Carter?
I haven't, Your Honor. Could you go in the hall and talk with me in a breakout?
Yep, so Mr. Carter, if you go out in the hallway and go to your left,
Okay.
there's like a stand that has an iPad on it. Follow the
Mhm.
instructions to log in. It has all the information there. And then I'll put you in
Okay.
a breakout room with Mr. Murphy to talk, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Murphy,
Yes,
you got the case report on him?
I did, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so Shelby Smith. Why do I, oh, that's. All right, let's see if we have Shelby Smith. I think I've got a bunch of names I don't recognize, so I'm thinking people are using their other people's phones. So let's see.
He's in prison.
Oh, well, I don't have him yet. So let's see who this is. All right, I have somebody who's called in on an iPhone. I'm going to send you a request to start your video. All right.
Hello.
Hi. What is your name?
Yatte Sullivan.
Okay, hold on one moment. All right, Mr. Milaro is your attorney. So, sir, I am going to change your screen name just so I know who you are. So,
Okay.
Mr. Milaro is probably next door in the court doing sentencings. When he's done with those, he'll come over to me. So I'm going to put you in the waiting room. And then when Mr. Milaro gets here, I'll bring you back in, okay?
Okay, I forgot to ask you how you was doing today, Judge.
I'm good. How am I doing? Yes, I'm good. How are you?
Okay. I'm all right.
Okay, good. All right, I'm going to put you in the waiting room.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I got Corinne Campbell. Mr. Dagger Margosian. Let me look. Shelby Smith. All right, I have recall of warrant. Miss Adams, oh, wait, what is this? Well, it doesn't look like I have a writ in my file for him. So, Miss Adams, are you able to look online to see if a writ was done on him?
Okay.
He's not in Ohio prison, is he still?
I don't think so. There was an issue of Mr. Smith being transported to a different facility, but we had tried to schedule this sentencing before that would happen.
So he should still be in Michigan?
He should still be in.
He was in Parnell. I can look him up. You want me to look him up?
I'm looking him up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking. Let me see. I got his MDOC number. Okay, 6. All right. Yeah, he is at Parnell, but it looks like we didn't have a writ done. Unless Miss Adams has an email from them. When was his transfer to Ohio supposed to be?
We think that it was, but he didn't know the exact date, but he thought that it was going to be about a week from today.
Judge, I don't see a writ for today.
You do not?
No.
How soon? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, he's got a Monroe sentencing June 22nd also, so they might not be sending him too fast.
I wonder, Miss Adams, would we be able to do a writ and get him here next week? I mean, he's at Parnell. What if I ordered him to be brought in person at worst case scenario?
I can send an email request
Okay,
for Zoom.
so does the prosecutor's office do these writs?
Yes.
All right, so we can set it for what, next Thursday or Friday? Both are chaos, but I know what day might be better.
She's not on? She's in Zoom.
Oh, was he not able to connect?
No, this is Sue Pelham now.
Oh, okay.
Judge,
Don't
if
be
you're,
sick, Zoom.
if you're asking for next week, we'd have to do Thursday, looks like.
Okay, so Mr. Dagger Margosian, next Thursday is June. Oh, gosh. Becky, what does Wednesday look like? Because I have to leave early next Thursday in the morning.
Wednesday, you have,
Oh, no, they're trying to move it.
Do I have like an afternoon? Thursday or Friday?
Yeah. You have 20 pretrials and a motion at 10 on Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday afternoon, you have a 1:30 evidentiary.
On Wednesday?
Yes.
What about 1:30 Wednesday, Mr. Dagger Margosian?
Well, Judge, Wednesday's Flag Day. Can we do it on Flag Day?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a holiday. Apparently it's a holiday. Yeah, Wednesday's fine.
No, I mean, it's a holiday, but
I know,
I'm
I'm just- I
thinking,
know.
is there a
Fine.
law that I can't sentence anybody on Flag Day or
Well,
we're
yeah, I mean, we
open?
have- yeah, we can do it next Wednesday.
I mean,
Judge,
do you have a
that's
service you're going to, or, you
fine. Yeah,
know?
no, I don't celebrate Flag Day, unfortunately.
All right, so why don't we do next Wednesday, which would be June 14th at 1:30.
That works, Sharon. Thank you.
All right, I apologize, and we'll have him.
Just so you know, I've been training all day. I'll try to get somebody to be here for it. 1:30.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Dagger Margosian. We'll see you back on that day.
Thank you, Honor.
All right, you can celebrate Flag Day early.
Will do. Thank you.
right.
Yeah, I can now celebrate it. Thank you.
I think that was his stab at humor, I think. Okay, okay.
So, Mr. Carter couldn't get in on his break room.
All right, Mr. Carter, why don't you come up to the podium real quick? So let me say this, Mr. Carter. You're lucky you showed up today because that shows me that you knew you had to be here today. But the problem, but the problem is I need a pre-sentence report, and my notes say that you didn't show up for your pre-sentence interview. Okay.
Mhm.
That was scheduled for April 20 at 10 a.m. and they weren't able to reach you. Okay. So
Mhm.
here's the deal. I won't take you into custody today, but you need to go set that up and you better show up. Okay.
Okay, do I set that up?
You're going to go right
with,
across the hall right now and schedule that.
Okay,
And then you're gonna write it down. You got to make sure you come back. If you don't show up for that interview, I'm going to issue a bench warrant for you. Okay.
understood.
Okay.
Okay, I have to also give a new number, and I also have a address on file. The
Yep.
reason
So
why-
when you go across the hall, I want you to give them that information.
Judge,
Okay, I
so
will.
Mr. Stevenson is not here today or tomorrow. So when he goes over to our office, our secretary is there. He needs to provide that information to him.
Okay.
And then he needs to follow up with Mr. Stevenson next Monday.
Yeah, I called him a few times. He has a few of my voicemails, so.
All right, I'll take your, I'll get his information.
Good.
All right.
Just one.
Well, hold
one
on, I
minute,
gotta
just-
reschedule sentencing now, okay? So everybody, hold on 1 second. So Miss Adams, I need about 6 weeks out.
Okay,
I don't remember the date. Were we scheduling July?
July 28th.
All right, can I get a notice of hearing for him?
Yes, who do we have? I'm sorry.
It's Mr.
Mr. Carter.
Antoine Carter, and it's file number 22-21182FH. All right,
Mr. Carter, I tried to call you. The voicemail box isn't set up. Your voicemail isn't set up on your phone.
Yeah, I do. I have a new phone, so
right.
yeah.
okay, so just like I tell my daughter, set that voicemail box, set it up now, because when I call, you better be able to make sure I can leave a message, all right? So
All right, good.
got your voicemail up, you're gonna come back for sentencing on, what did we say, July 28th. July 28th. You're gonna make your appointment with Mr. Stevenson. So when you go over there, you're gonna give him your new address and your phone number. You need to make sure that when Mr. Stevenson calls, you call him back, or you show up on the day he leaves you a voicemail. So when you get to your car, you're gonna set up your voicemail, right?
Yes, I will.
All right, and my staff will bring in a notice of hearing for you, and then Miss Holly is kind enough to walk you across the hall. She'll get your information, and we'll see you back on July 28th at 8:15 in the morning, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. So just wait there, and Miss Adams will bring you that notice.
Just here.
567 292 85.
All right. Okay, let me bring MDOC back.
What you said? Bandit Street,
All right, and is that somebody from front of the court? Like, you guys are so
Yeah.
far back.
Sue, do
Okay,
you want to do Zoom or do you want me to wait here?
Zoom's better because everybody's
All right.
scheduled Zoom, so I didn't have
Give
my
me a minute to
bailiff
go
come
to-
in.
All right, I'll get on and log in.
So I'm back in my office, but
Okay.
audio is not that great in the courtroom. Okay. All right, I got Mr.
I'll be across the hall. We can get your notice, just come across the hall, be over there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let me get Mr. Gooden. All right, we are back on the record. Mr. Malaro, do you need a breakout room with Deontay Sullivan?
Thank you.
Mr.
Yeah, I would
Malaro?
say, I would.
All right, let me bring him in, Rhonda, so that I can put them in a breakout room while we take care of Mr. Gooden. All right. Maybe. Mr. Sullivan, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, if anybody's in the courtroom, you have to be quiet because I'm trying to run a court. All right, Mr. Sullivan, do you have a TV on?
Yeah, let me pause it.
Okay, because it's really loud when it's on the background. Okay, Mr. Sullivan, I am going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Malaro to review your pre-sentence report and take your time, all right? So go ahead, click on join that breakout room.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I just did this. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, so now we're back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Israel Lewis Gooden, and this is file number 22-21179 FH. Miss Underwood, were you able to speak with Mr. Gooden?
I was, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Gooden, were you able to read and review the pre-sentence report with Miss Underwood? Yes. Okay. Are you satisfied with Miss Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she's given you?
No.
No, you're not. Okay.
No.
Why are you not?
Because I've sent her motions to have her to file motions. She haven't filed none of my motions.
So,
I even asked her-
Mr. Gooden, let's talk about that. Because you entered a plea. So today we're here for sentencing. And there was an agreement to sentence you to the low end of the guidelines, no more than 12 months. Now, once you so was there a motion regarding sentencing that you wanted her to file?
Yes,
What sentencing motion did you want her to file?
I wanted to file a vacation of sentence due to procedural default because the court had ordered that I come in on the 14th of April, and the prosecutor had no good reason for not to bring me in on the 14th, which is violating my 14th Amendment of my due process. According to
Was that-
versus West, according to People versus West at 100 Michigan Ave 496. In the state's unauthorized delay in sentencing, a defendant deprives the trial court of jurisdiction to sentence. A trial court cannot simply postpone a sentencing and retain jurisdiction except under the most limited and unusual circumstances.
Okay, when was your sentencing delayed?
My sentencing was delayed April 14th. I was supposed to come in April 14th. That's what my PSI is marked down for, is being sentenced for April 14th, being sentenced April 14th.
Right. And let me look. Judgment of sentence. All right, it looks like you were scheduled originally for sentencing on April 14th, and you weren't brought in. So we
I wasn't brought in.
A writ
I
was
wasn't
not
brought
done,
in,
Your
and I
Honor.
wasn't contacted at all.
Right.
I wasn't contacted at all.
Because yes, and then we were able to re-writ you for today.
Yes,
And
but that was
So,
default.
sir-
It wasn't the court that did it. It was the prosecutor responsibility to bring me in, and that
Okay,
didn't happen.
all right. And it didn't happen, but you are incarcerated, and I do find that a delay in sentencing at this time was not prejudicial to you, so I will deny that motion. So, Mr. Gooden, did you have an opportunity to read and review the pre-sentence report with Ms. Underwood?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Gooden, now I understand because Ms. Underwood wouldn't file the motion you wanted that you just made on the record, that you're not satisfied with her advice or her as your attorney. But so Mr. Gooden, I'll ask you first, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
The pre-sentence report was, I mean, they got all these different charges on here and everything. You know, there was a charge as a fourth habitual when I was on the second habitual, and they were saying charged with the fourth habitual. But they was recommended, but the person who did the pre-sentence report was recommended that I do 17 months.
So I understand that.
Mr.
Mr. Gooden, let me ask you something. On your felony information, you're charged with prisoner possession of contraband, and you have a habitual offender fourth offense notice. And in that, it
I wasn't supposed to have
let me
a fourth
finish. I'm
habitual
talking
notice.
now. I'm talking.
Okay.
So it states that on or about February 8th of 1995, you were convicted of the offense of controlled substance delivery, manufacture less than 50 grams in the 30th Circuit Court for Ingham County. On November 16th of 2007, you were convicted of the offense of home invasion first degree in the 56th Circuit Court for Eaton County. On November 16th of 2007, you also were convicted of assault with intent to murder in the 56th Circuit Court for Ingham County. So that's 3, 1, 2, 3.
Those was all
Hold on,
together.
I'm not done. Let's see. And then on November 16th of 2007, you were convicted of the offense of weapons felony firearm in the 56th Circuit Court for Ingham County. So on 2007, you have 3 convictions. And then in 1995, you have 1. So that counts as 4 actual prior convictions. So you do have a habitual offender fourth offense notice.
But they always ran together.
It doesn't matter.
For a
They're
second-
separate
for a
convictions.
second
So
division.
it's correctly stated. It doesn't matter if they ran together, they're separate convictions. So I understand your point, but it doesn't matter. It's correctly stated in the pre-sentence report. All right. Do you have anything else you wish to challenge?
No.
No? Okay. All right. And it's confusing. So, because sometimes when you get charged you have different cases and you plead to different things and you get sentenced at the same time, but they still count as separate offenses, okay? All right,
They
so,
ran it all together.
yeah, they did, but there's still different charges you pled to, so that's how we count them. So is there anything else you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of in the pre-sentence report?
No, that would be all.
Okay, and I know you started to mention something about the recommendation, but Mr. Gooden, the agreement for what you would be sentenced to is still in effect, okay?
Yeah, because I really feel, because she said that she
No,
recommends
MDOC
17 months.
always recommends whatever they want, but I am the one that decides what your sentence is. And at the time you took a plea, Miss Underwood had set up a deal that you would receive that 12 months or less. So that's still in effect, no matter what MDOC recommends, okay?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 5 months on the minimum at the lower end of the guidelines.
Right. Yep. So, all right, Miss Underwood, is there anything that you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of?
No, Your Honor. Mr. Gooden brought his concern about the failure to have him here on his original sentencing date to me this morning, Your Honor. And I said I would bring it to the court's attention. So it was not that I was not going to do that for Mr. Gooden.
Okay.
To allay his concerns.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, getting to the sentencing, at this case is.
Well, hold on. I'm not done with that yet.
Okay.
Okay, but my only question was the accuracy or relevancy of anything.
I don't believe we have any others.
All right. Does the pre-sentence report disclose any prior convictions in which there exists any known constitutional defect?
I don't believe it does, Your Honor.
All right. And the probation department in this case has computed the minimum sentencing guidelines to be 5 to 17 months. Do you agree with that calculation of guidelines?
I would agree with that, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, so now before the court passes sentence, is there anything, Miss Underwood, you would like to first say on behalf of Mr. Gooden?
Your Honor, this is a Suboxone case. There is no violence. There's no danger to anyone like a weapon or anything. The guidelines, as you state, are 5 to 17. I would hope the court would comply with the COBs, and this is a felony conviction. So if the court sentences Mr. Gooden to the low end of the guidelines, which is 5 months, he will do those 5 months MDOC. That is not jail time on a felony. Okay. So I just wanted to make that clear to the court that we would request the COBs of 5 months as the low end of the guidelines, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing, thank you.
All right. Now, Mr. Gooden, is there anything you'd like to say on your own behalf?
Yes, since I've been in prison, I have completed a Spanish course. Tomorrow I completed an optical lens, optical technology class. Tomorrow I take my ABO. I already passed the class. I just got to take the state exam to pass for my ABO. I took sign language class since I've been in. I took a Cage of Rage since I've been in to pass Cage of Rage. I took a violence prevention program course since I've been in. And I also would like to ask that since I've been down, if I can have some time served and maybe any restitution, anything be postponed until after I get out on parole.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else, Ms. Underwood?
Nothing else, Your Honor. Thank you.
Right. All right, so in determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, the statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been said upon the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offense, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, education for the law, and the protection of society. It's a sentence of the court that you will serve 5 months with the Michigan Department of Corrections. I will assess the bare minimum that I can because you are incarcerated. There's $68 in state costs and a crime victim assessment fee in the amount of $130. Mr. Gooden, I do wish you the best of luck. I appreciate that you're availing yourself of all the educational opportunities within MDOC. That's a good sign. Now, so Mr. Gooden, you got 5 months, the bare minimum fines and costs. I will be mailing to you or will email to you, and they're going to give you 3 copies of your notice of right to appellate review. 1 copy, I just need you to initial and date where you mark it that you received the paperwork, okay? And then that gets mailed back to us. The other 2 copies are for you. If you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail them to the address listed on the form within 42 days, all right?
Is it possible I need a time served because my sentencing date was on April 14th and I waited over a month?
So, I can't give you time served because aren't you currently incarcerated? On another offense?
But I'm incarcerated, but they hold me past my ERD. They said the reason why they didn't let me out on parole is because I had this going on. I'm past my ERD. I've been sitting in limbo.
Mr. Jones. He was scheduled for sentence back in April, but I don't think because he's currently serving, I can give him under the law any credit.
That's correct.
That's why I'm giving you the 5 months and not the 12. Okay. So under the law, I can't give you credit, but I am knocking off the months because it was adjourned. Okay. All right. So I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Gooden, and thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Underwood. All right. Mr. Murphy. Mr. Murphy, in my waiting room, I have Corinne Campbell and Katie Burnett. Do any of those ring a bell?
No, Your Honor, I have Douglas Bice. He's at the jail.
Well, I have a jail window, Miss Adams, but the video's off and the audio's off. Miss Underwood, hold on a second.
I think there's a pickup, Your Honor.
Oh, there probably is. I haven't even looked at the jail list yet. But if Miss Pelham's here, there's a pickup somewhere.
There's a pickup.
D'Artagnan Tipton.
I don't know. I didn't get the jail list today, so I don't know. All right, so I'm going to find out who these people are in my waiting room. Let's see, Corinne Campbell. That name rings a bell.
I gave you the paperwork on the pickup.
You did?
Yeah. I grabbed it out of my hand.
I'm sure I did grab it out of your hand. I don't know what I did with it. If you want these files, they're here. Okay. That one, Mr. Bice. All right, Corinne Campbell, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. What case are you here on?
I'm here on Doug Bice.
Okay. All right. We're just waiting to get him from the jail. So I'm going to put you in the waiting room. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm going to guess this too. Ms. Teskey, are you in your office?
Yeah, I am, Your Honor.
Does JS have a pending VOP in front of us, or is his case closed out on probation? I texted you about
Him last night, he has a pending VOP.
in front of me. Are we arraigning him today?
Judge Olsaver has this case.
Oh, I thought it got transferred for court.
I thought it did too, and then when he got picked up, they took it over, so they have it today at 1:30.
Maybe because he's out of the program. So, all right, Katie Burnett, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can I ask what case you're here for?
I'm also here for Douglas Bice.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna pop you in the waiting room. We're waiting for him from the jail. So when I get him, I'll bring you back in, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. And Ms. Teskey, I'm gonna send you a chat regarding our meeting today. Where's that? I figured you might agree with that. All right, I got another Joe window.
You guys ready for the
All right, who do I have joining me?
She's talking to me.
and I can't currently,
Okay.
I got 4 doors.
All right. Can you pronounce your first name for me?
Dartega.
Excellent. All right, this is in the matter of Ebony Monique Robinson versus Dartega Lee Journey Tipton, 2018-45726 DS. So Mr. Tipton, this is, we're here today on a friend of the court show cause with also a bench warrant for a failure to appear. So, Mr. Tipton, you are ordered to pay child support in the amount of $128 a month. And as of today's date, you have an arrearage in excess of $6,100. Now, a notice to appear was mailed out to the last address we had for you back for an October 3rd of 22 date. And you did fail to appear on that day. So we have two things. We have a failure to pay and a failure to appear. Both of those are contempt of courts. You do have 2 prior contempts. So that means if you plead guilty to either of these contempts, you could be facing up to 90 days in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Can I ask you what address is the mail being mailed to?
Hold on. Well, hold on. I'm going to get to there. I don't want to put it on the record because we're live on YouTube. But
Okay,
we
sorry.
were here on August 15th of 2023. And you came in that day and I think I adjourned it, right?
23?
Were
22?
we August 22nd, you were here? Or back in August of 22, you were in court, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And on the record that day, I adjourned it to October 3rd. So you were kind of given notice on, you were given notice on the record and we would have mailed paperwork to you. So, and the address I have for you is in Jackson on Chittock. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mother's old house.
Okay, so Mr. Tipton, you do have a right to have an attorney represent you at this and all subsequent hearings. I don't know if we appointed an attorney last time, but if you would like an attorney appointed to represent you, we can do that, or you can retain counsel. Would you like an attorney appointed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Ms. Underwood, you're here for this one, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Tipton, I am going to assign you and Miss Underwood to a breakout room.
Okay.
And you should get an invitation to join. Oh, there it goes. All right, Sue, I'm going to take a 2-minute recess. Sue Applin, not Sue Pelham.
Okay, Judge, thanks.
Did you see my chat, Mr. Malera?
All right, let me close my breakout rooms.
I didn't see.
Hello?
Hi, hold on. We'll be with you in just a second.
Okay, sure.
Um. All
I didn't
right.
see your message, Miss Underwood.
Okay, so Miss Underwood, is the pick up the last thing you have this morning?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Sullivan, just bear with us for a moment, all right? So Mr. Tipton, have you had a chance with Miss Underwood?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Miss Underwood, is Mr. Tipton eligible for court appointed counsel?
I believe he is, Your Honor.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed on behalf of Mr. Tipton?
I would ask the court, Mr. Tipton is able to make a $400 payment today, Your Honor. Mr. Tipton has a number of health issues that I've asked him to bring a motion before the friend of the court to adjust his child support and to provide to the friend of the court with his medical documentation of what he's allowed to do for work, Your Honor. Mr. Tipton is trying to do light work, and he will, if he makes when he makes $400 payment today, Your Honor, he thinks he can make another payment in 3 weeks. I would ask that he be released with that $400 payment, and we set this over for 3 weeks to see that he makes another payment, and also does what he needs to do to get into front of the court and either have an adjustment or, but at least provide them with his work ability or his medical information.
So, Mr. Tipton, what happened with For the Soul? Is that still open or?
I was forced to have to step down because I couldn't do as many orders. Like my pins that's in my leg is rubbing up against my bone, so I may have to go in for another surgery. I can only stand up for X amount of time. I can't walk upstairs. I can't walk down without holding on going one by one.
Okay.
So it's
okay.
like,
all right. So, Mr. Tipton, here's the problem. If you don't stay in touch with us and keep us aware and get us doctor notes and so forth, this is what happens. All right. So, Miss Underwood, you're not asking for him to enter a plea today?
No.
Okay. All right. So, Miss Pelham, when I'm done, I'll put you in a breakout room with him to get his updated address and phone number. All right. All right. So, Mr. Tipton, you owe $6,100. So it's pretty substantial, and I've not been receiving payments. So I will release you on the payment of $500 today. And then how much can you pay in a 3 weeks?
I don't know if I can make 500. I know I have 4.
All right.
In 3 weeks.
Who's going to pay the 400 for you today? Because I'm not going to let you out to pay it. It's got to be paid.
I understand. I understand. My sister will be up here to pay it before I can get out. And then in the next 3 weeks, I can make a payment. But like I explained to Ms. Underwood, that I have other payments that I have to make with child support. So I don't know that it would be a large amount that I would be able to pay during that. I have to split it up between the other children and make payments on those as well.
Okay. So how many other child support cases do you have?
I have 5.
Okay. And you're probably not making payments in all 5, huh?
The best of my ability, I could. For a while, I couldn't do anything.
All right. Do you understand you're probably going to be charged with a felony for child support in the near future? So, Mr. Tipton, you're getting to the level where the Attorney General's office can charge you with a felony child support case. Felony child support case carries a maximum penalty of up to 4 years in prison. Do you understand that?
I do now.
Yeah, so if you got health issues, you need to take care of them. If you can't work and the doctor won't let you work, you need to get on disability. Otherwise, you work 3 jobs until you keep all this paid off. But, you know, with that many children comes great responsibility. So
But with that many children, I see them all except that one.
I don't care about whether you see them or not. It's whether, you know, your child support's being paid, because part of this is owed to the state of Michigan and that's not free. So, all right, so you can be released on the payment of $400. I want you back here, Miss Adams. Let's see, I would like to see you back here on July 17. I'll adjourn this to July 17 at 8
Okay,
a.m.
now will I have to come in or would I do it over the phone at home or how
Well,
does it work?
let me get to that. So July 17, I'm gonna want you to pay let's see, you're supposed to pay 128 a month. So I'm gonna require you to pay 150 by July 17. Now, if you pay it 2 weeks in advance and it posts online and we can verify it, you can call in via Zoom. If you didn't pay it by the 1st of July, you're gonna need to come in person, all right? Because we don't know if it's posted. You can contact your friend of the court worker who is, is that you?
I don't know who that
Ms.
is.
Pelham, is that you?
Yes.
All right, this Pelham is your caseworker. So if
Is
you
she's my caseworker or Miss Robinson caseworker?
she's both of yours.
Okay.
I mean, she's not just her caseworker, she's both of your caseworker. So if you contact her, and when I'm going to put you in a breakout room with her, she'll explain that to you. If you provide her information, if you stay in touch with her, if you make the payments, you know, then you wouldn't have to come in person. But, you know, I can bring you back every single month. And I like to do that. I make people come see me every single month and make their payment or go to jail. Because that's my job. All right.
I understand.
Okay, so July 17th at 8 a.m. You're gonna pay, someone will pay 400, you can be released from the jail, and then you need to have made a payment of 150. If you pay it and Miss Pelham can verify you paid it, she'll just adjourn it out to August. And then if you make August payment, she can verify it before that hearing date, we'll adjourn it to September. But you and I are gonna see a lot of each other over the next probably 6 months if you're making payments, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Ms. Pelham, I am going to put you, I'll enter a plea of not guilty. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Tipton to get his information. Hold on, let me add some rooms. Okay, so sir, here I go. And there you go. All right, when you're done, you're all set, Mr. Tipton. And
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Pelham and Mr. Tipton, there you go. All right, Mr.
Thank
Sullivan.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Sullivan, let me get your paperwork. And Miss Adams, I guess I need Mr. Bice from the jail next. Why do I not have? Hold on. Bice. Hold on, I think I might have handed your paperwork back earlier. Hold on.
Judge, have you done William Height yet?
That's in Old Sabers Court.
Are you sure?
Yes. And I was there first, but he didn't put me on, so I came over here.
And you're on Height?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Sam.
Anytime, Miss Teskey.
Oh, hold on, I can't find Mr. Sullivan's PSI, so hold on. Gotta be in my file somewhere.
It's just going to be one page, Your Honor, because there is no PSI.
Okay, I thought I had a page for him and now I don't know where it is. Oh, okay. What, Becky? or Miss Adams?
You say Sullivan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, so in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Deontay Martez Sullivan, file number 2019-19746 FH. This was the date and time scheduled for a sentencing in this matter. I do have an updated report, pre-sentence case report from Mr. Moore. So Mr. Sullivan, one, you showed up today. So that shows me you knew you had sentencing today. So it means that there's probably some confusion, but so we were last here, you failed to appear for sentencing on April 6th, so I issued a bench warrant on April 19th. You appeared via Zoom with Mr. Malaro because you two contacted each other. You gave me your new address and phone number. And then I let you have the opportunity to do your pre-sentence via Zoom. Mr. Moore, this is your file, right? And then
That's
Mr. Moore
correct.
said he's tried to call you. And your voicemail said the person you're calling is not accepting phone calls at this time. So, Mr. Sullivan, we have to do a pre-sentence report, right?
Yes, I understand.
So, do you have a vehicle?
No, not at
Okay.
the time.
I'm sorry.
I said no, not at the moment.
Okay. So, Mr. Sullivan, this is like your second chance that you got to do your pre-sentence report. So, you know, what happened with your phone? Did your phone get turned off? What happened?
Yeah, Your Honor, if I may.
Sure, Mr. Malaro.
So Judge, Mr. Sullivan, I've had a pretty extensive conversation in our breakout. The court is correct. There is some confusion on Mr. Sullivan's part as to the instructions the court gave him back in April. I was in contact with his mother around that time. He was in a car accident, and whatever confusion there was has been cleared up by me. And I've explained to Mr. Sullivan that if he does not hear from probation, it is his obligation to reach out to them. And if he doesn't connect with them, that's what his attorney is for, to make sure those things happen. He indicates to me he understands all that. And so we'd ask the court to graciously reschedule this. And if I have to facilitate a connection between Mr. Sullivan and Mr. Moore, I will make sure that happens.
All right. So, Mr. Sullivan, the other option is I issue a bench warrant and you go to jail, right? And I'm sure you don't want that, do you?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So this is it. I'm going to give you one more chance, and we're going to give you notice of the date and time for this pre-sentence interview right now. So Mr. Moore is going to get a date and a time that you are going to call Mr. Moore. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you don't, I'm going to issue a bench warrant.
Okay.
And you're in Wayne County, right?
Yes.
All right. I got fans. I got friends and the U.S. Marshals down there, so I can send them over to get you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Mr. Moore,
Yes.
what date and what time?
Let's schedule this next
Well, hold on,
Tuesday.
Mr. Sullivan, you got something to write with?
You have a pen? No, I don't. Let me see.
Lipstick, eyeliner, pen,
You got a pen?
pencil.
You got a pencil or a pen or anything? No, I don't have a pen at the time, but I'm about to put it in. Let me see. Let me see. I put it in this phone.
Sure.
In the mess. Yeah, I put it in the messages. Yep, and I also text my mom, because my mom, she keep me updated a lot on things like this. So what's the? I'm ready for you when you're ready.
Okay, are we going to Is this
I'll let him
going
do
to
it
be?
via Zoom. I'll let him do
Okay.
it via Zoom.
Okay, so what, I'm gonna give my phone number right now. Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
So I want you to write down this phone number for Mr.
Okay.
Moore.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna give you two phone numbers. It's 517
Okay.
264.
Oh, I got that number already.
Oh, okay. So
I got it from my lawyer.
okay, the other phone number is the cell phone number. It's 517
Okay.
260
Okay.
8480.
Okay.
Okay, and this will be for next Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Okay,
Tuesday.
and
Wait, what day is that? Next Tuesday, which
Oh.
is June 13
okay,
at 2 p.m.
okay, correct. And so what we'll do then is what I'd like you to do, because I don't know if the phone number, if you have a different phone number now, or I'd like to get your phone number.
I'm going to put you
yes.
guys in a breakout room in a minute. I just
Okay.
want to get that date and time on the record.
Let me know when you're ready.
Hold. Or are we
Well,
gonna?
no, Mr. Sullivan, I'm live on YouTube, so I don't want your phone number on, but I'm going to put you in a breakout room in a few
Okay, okay,
minutes
sure,
with Mr.
sure.
Moore to give him your information. All right.
Okay, sure.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Moore.
Okay, so that way, yeah, because I would, in order to set that up, I'll need an email, or we're gonna do it FaceTime or something like that.
Okay, so excuse me, can you repeat the time? I have the date is June 13th. What time was it again?
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you
Mr.
put me in a
Bice
break,
and Mr. Murphy, go ahead and join that breakout room. There you go, Mr. Bice. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Moore.
yeah, and so if you put us in a breakout room, and then we can work out the details.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Malaro, Mr. Sullivan, you understand that you need to call Mr. Moore on June 13th at 2 p.m. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If Mr. Moore comes and tells me at 2:15 you did not call him, I'm going to issue a bench warrant. All right. I don't want to do it, but I will. Okay.
No problem. No problem.
All right, Mr. Malaro, before I put them in a breakout room, do you want to go in the breakout room too?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to assign all of you to a breakout room. You're going to go talk. And Mr. Sullivan, you're going to follow through on all this.
Okay.
So now let me find Tom Moore, Deontay Sullivan, and Mr. Malaro. All right, go ahead and join that breakout room, Mr. Sullivan. And then, wait, I got to pick another date for sentencing, don't I? Did I do that already? Mr.
No,
Sullivan?
I don't believe. No,
All
I
right.
don't believe you did.
So, Mr. Sullivan, I'm going to adjourn sentencing to July 28th at 8:15, okay?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get that down. July.
28 at 8:15.
You said July 28th?
July 28, 28. Yep,
Uh.
at 8:15.
28. Okay, 1 second. Okay. At what time?
8:15 in the morning. Do you want to do it via Zoom? Same number as today.
Okay. 8:15 on Zoom. Okay, I just want to get it all down.
Okay. And then once you got that written down, go ahead and join that breakout room.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
You didn't do Bice yet, did you, Judge?
Mr. Bice and Mr. Murphy are in a breakout room reviewing
Okay.
the pre-sentence report. I have two, I'm assuming, victims in my waiting room.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, well, there's Mr. Murphy now. Okay. All right, Mr. Murphy, you ready for me to bring Mr. Bice back?
Yeah.
Alright. Just waiting. There he is. All right, so I have a couple people in the waiting room, so I'm gonna bring them in. All right, so. Hold on 1 second. So, Mr. Jones, I have two people joining me, Corinne Campbell and Katie Burnett. As I was looking through the pre-sentence report, I did not see their names. Are they victims in this crime, or Ms. Campbell, are you here as a victim of a crime or just here to watch us sentencing?
My mom was the victim and she's passed.
Yes. Now, did you wish to speak today?
I did.
Okay. And Miss Burnett, you are also.
Yes, that's correct. And I also wrote a paper for the court as well.
Okay. Okay, let me double check. So I read through them and I looked at some of the names. Let me see what I got. I got Ross. Right, so I have a PSI, victim impact statement. David Ross. One on behalf of Carrie Woodcock.
Your Honor, there was something I was gonna bring up involving restitution and I guess named.
Well, hold on, hold on, let me go through this. I got Lila Hurd. Carrie, I got a Carrie. And then I have the statement by Corinne Campbell. And then let's see. Oh, there we go. There's Katie Burnett. So Katie Burnett, you are the daughter of Miss McCarty, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Jones and Mr. Murphy. So Katie Burnett is the daughter of Miss McCarty. And Miss Burnett, I'm not trying to say anything that might upset you, but I am very limited by the law. So Mr. Jones, is Miss Burnett able to make a statement today?
And she is the daughter of Miss McCarty, correct?
Yes. Because I think she's not a victim of either the B&E or the larceny per se.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the case, Judge, but in what you're telling me,
Your Honor, I don't believe that she would be based upon the charges and what he pled to. That's our stance on it.
So Miss Burnett, understand, I fully aware. I read the pre-sentence report. I'm fully aware of the events that occurred. My heart breaks for you because losing a mother, I lost my father last year. Losing a mother or a parent, especially Miss Campbell lost her mother, is absolutely awful, and it takes a long time to heal. The law, which I'm required to follow, so emotions aside, I have to follow the law. Because your mother wasn't a victim of the crimes he pled to, even though it was a peripheral issue, I can't let you speak today, okay? But I did read your letter, and then Miss Campbell can speak today because she is the daughter of a victim who passed. So Miss Campbell would, of a crime that he pled to, okay?
We're the same though. She's my sister.
Oh, are you speaking?
I'm speaking on behalf of my mother, Susan McCarty.
Oh. Your Honor, I guess
Oh, I guess. I
obviously
missed
because
that.
Mr. Bice was charged with failure to report her
Okay,
body, I
so I
think, yeah, that
don't
would,
have,
yeah, I'm sorry.
he was
But there was
charged.
other things I wanted to raise when the appropriate time was.
Okay, so I have. Okay, so hold on. So yes, there was that initial charge, but he didn't plead to that, right?
No, Your Honor, but I think,
Hold on, let me pull this file up. Failing to report discovery, so that was count 2 and that was dismissed. And he did plead to count 1, which would be her joint in her cell phone. So I guess they both could address the court then.
yes, and Your Honor, I think, yeah, I think, I think you're correct on that.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
No, I think it's just a wider case. I was focusing on the count 2 and not the count 1. So yes, you both can make a statement. So here's what'll happen today. I'm gonna go through some stuff with Mr. Murphy and Mr. Bice. And before I conclude, each of you will get a chance to speak, okay?
Just a minute.
I was focusing on the failure to report, but there is the larceny, so we're good. All right, so Mr. Murphy, have you had enough time to discuss the pre-sentence report with Mr. Bice?
Yes, Your Honor, I just want to place on the record that we had, we received the pre-sentence investigation report a few weeks ago. We had actually, by a fault of mine, I guess, we had mailed it to his home address and obviously he wasn't there to receive it. So we then mailed it again to him at the jail. I don't know if he received an actual copy before today, but I was Zooming with him yesterday and we discussed the pre-sentence investigation report at length. So I just wanted to place on the record, I don't believe he actually has a copy, but you're okay with proceeding today, right, Mr. Bice, without having a physical copy in your hand?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, now, Mr. Bice, have you had an opportunity then to have Mr. Murphy read through and review the pre-sentence report with you?
Yes,
Have you had an opportunity to discuss the pre-sentence report with Mr. Murphy?
yes,
Are you satisfied with Mr. Murphy as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
yes.
Do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information on the pre-sentence report?
Your Honor, at this time, the issue I wanted to raise was in regards to restitution amount. So we'd have to, I think, request a restitution hearing. That would be the appropriate manner in which to address it. I don't know if we should address it at this point, because I think it'll probably involve me probably filing a brief or something. Because I mean, obviously, I could address it now if the court wants, but I thought figured out that for a
You
hearing.
can request a restitution hearing and then schedule that with my office. I mean, I can't address restitution without a hearing today, so.
Yeah, and the reason I also want to bring it up was I wasn't sure, because it seems like or I know there's restitution ordered on behavior that wasn't charged at all for Mr. Bice. So I wanted to make sure that when the pre-sentence investigation report was being drafted, that Mr. Bice wasn't being, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of things that are being attributed to him that weren't charged, that wasn't his behavior.
Okay,
I wanted to make sure that
so
was
hold on a
clear.
second, Mr. Murphy. Are you, all right, so restitution you mentioned, so yes, you have every right to a restitution hearing. So you can schedule that, and when I sentence, I'll say restitution to be determined at a hearing. That's fine. Now, I'm asking just about accuracy and relevancy. So are you now talking about things listed in the agent's description of the offense?
No, Your Honor, I would say the victim impact statements that we have a copy of. I would
Well,
challenge
I
the
don't
relevancy.
correct victim impact statements
I would
ever.
challenge the relevancy of one of those that we
Which one?
received. In regards to Miss Charlene Stearns.
Hold on, let me find it. Let's see. Let me find hers. It's Carrie. Hold on. Hold on, let me find it. There's a bunch of them. Violet Heard. Hold on, I have multiple copies. So let me-
And Your Honor, I guess.
Hold
I
on,
raised
let me
concern-
find what you're talking about before you go on to something else. Hold on. I have David Ross. Victim impact statements. I have Carrie. I have Carrie Woodcock. I have Lila Hurd. I have Carrie. I have Frank Campbell. I have another Katie Burnett. I have Terry again. I have Terry Woodcock again. I have, who is this? We have one, no. So who is the name you were talking about?
So,
Who did you say, whose victim impact statement were you disputing?
well, Charlene Stearns and also
I
Mr.
don't have
Glenn-
a Charlene Stearns.
I have it in my pre-sentence investigation report for the restitution.
Hold
Also,
on.
I mean, we don't
Let me-
have all those
Hold
victim
on,
impact
hold on,
statements,
there's
which allows-
another Mr. Murphy, hold on a second, because I have the ones there. Okay, so then there's more victim impact statements in the middle of the PSI. So I gotta find the Charlene Stearns, I have Dean Thorpe. I have Harry Woodcock, because I'm. Like what that is. It's not a victim impact statement.
Can I show you this, Judge, and see if this is what he's referring to? Just that page of. Is that what you're referring to, Matt? Is a packet with Charlene Stearns on the front?
I don't see that. I see victim impact statement.
I don't, oh, I see it. Charlene Stearns. Who is Charlene Stearns then?
I don't know.
So it's kind of, there's victim impact statement. This is not Mr. Jones' report, which is why this is Mr. Stevenson. He's out of the office this week. So I found it. There's like 3 sections where there's victim impact statements in my report. So I do see one from Charlene Stearns, repair estimate submitted to office for 2 car repairs, 1 car and 1 truck. So Mr. Jones, are you asking, I guess, Mr. Jones, are you comfortable proceeding today without Mr. Stevenson?
So what I would say, Judge, is talking to Mr. Stevenson yesterday, he was pretty adamant about his restitution total. And what I would ask the court to do, if Mr. Murphy wants to challenge restitution, obviously there's no issue with that. I would like to set something on the record for restitution total. And then when that hearing is conducted, if something changes, we can amend it that way. But if we don't set anything, then it could go overlooked and we have no restitution ordered at all. But it looks like on that Charlene Stearns, it looks like there's a Glenn Cornish that was a victim, maybe in some of the, is that some of the victims that were not part of the plea agreement? Some of the charges?
Are you
Or
asking
if the
me?
court is not comfortable with me taking this and Mr. Stevenson is 100% familiar, I would have obviously no objection to you adjourning it.
I have
sending it back.
Nicole Foster as a victim on 1. And then I have the larceny in a building for jewelry and a phone. All right, at the time of the plea, was he required to pay rest? And then I don't. Right.
So on the victim's impact statement and part of the PSI, there are 5 bullet points of the victims in the cases. And that's where Mr. Stevenson broke it down for restitution.
Okay.
Is that something he provided to us?
Well, it's on the PSI report, Matt. On page 3, it shows the victim's impact statement, and
As one, Charlene Stearns is requesting $4,312.41 in car repairs. It's actually.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Carrie Woodcock is requesting 774.08. David Ross is requesting 1,000 for out-of-pocket costs. Dean Thorpe is requesting $5,438.10 for a stolen vehicle. And Glenn Cornish is requesting $500, which is the cost of his insurance deductible on 2 stolen catalytic converters. So, and those are, yeah, so we have the breaking and entering, hunting tools, David Ross. Okay, so now we found that, Mr. Murphy. Thank you. Go ahead.
No, I have that page 3 of the PSI. And again, I mean, that one of the issues here is not just the restitution. What I'm noticing, we don't have victim impact statements. We don't receive those. I'm questioning, I guess, who, it seems like in this case, who's been considered a victim is far greater than what should be the loss or attribute.
You did not receive the victim impact statements because you're supposed to.
We don't receive the victim impact statements. We never do. Unless it's attached to the PSI file, we never receive victim impact statements.
Well, they should always be attached to the file, pre-sentence report.
I mean, I don't have
like
the only statements.
Mr. Murphy, we've got a delay. There's like over 20 victim impact statements that I'm going to guess you need.
Yeah, I don't have.
I'm going to adjourn the sentencing so that you can have time to review those with Mr. Bice. And I'll have Miss Adams make a full and complete copy of mine and send it over to you, Mr. Murphy, because there's like over 20 pages of victim impact statements.
Yeah, we don't have any of that.
All right, so Miss Adams, I'm looking for a sentencing date. Let's, do we have anything the week of the 22nd, 23rd, 29th, or 30th?
Are we talking about July?
No, June. End of the month, last couple weeks. Usually PSIs don't have this many victim impact statements, Mr. Murphy. You know, usually there's like 2 or 3 pages, but there's so much and you should have got that. So I apologize.
Well, I'm sorry, Your Honor. My experience is we never get just a pure victim impact statement unless it's something involving restitution. It's attached to the PSI report itself. But in regards to the victim impact statements, we never get them.
Attached to the PSI. Mine was attached to my PSI. So
Right, man. I'm looking at this copy as well. And if you get behind the
there's 2 reports together.
Yeah, the sentencing guidelines, right behind that, there's an attachment of all the restitution information.
Yeah, the restitution, but not victim impact statements.
Okay,
Not
so
20 impact
Miss
statements.
Adams, what date is available?
Judge, June 30th at 8:15 looks like the best option.
All right, Mr. Murphy, are you available June 30th at 8:15?
I am. Obviously, I'm going to ask if we could possibly address bond. I don't
No,
know what your court was intending for the sentence, but I was hoping.
I'm setting it as soon as I can. So I'm not going to address bond at this time. So what date was that, Miss Adams? June 30th at 8:15?
Yes, correct.
All right, so Katie Burnett and Corinne Campbell, I'm going to make a note in here so I don't forget which case you're affiliate. And that's why there was so much confusion because there's so many victim impact statements in this case. So I apologize for that. So I'm going to make a note that you will be testifying or speaking. So just zoom back into this same number on June 30th at 8:15. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you both.
Thank you.
All right. So Mr. Bice will get all of that to Mr. Murphy today. And then Mr. Murphy can review it with you before sentencing. All right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll try to prepare a brief as well, so that way I'm not.
All
trying
right.
to talk
So
too much.
Mr. Murphy, you're pretty good about it, but don't give me the brief the day before.
Yes, Your Honor.
If I get it the day before, the people don't have a chance to respond and I don't have time to review it. So make
Well,
sure.
I mean, they don't
get that-
need to respond to a brief. It's just to inform, right?
Well, if it's a sentencing memo about restitution, they have a right to. So it's okay.
Well, I figured we'd have a hearing. I will stop.
I will just tell you, I review my files before, yeah, just make sure you get it to me like a week in advance. All right.
Yes, Your
Judge, and
Honor. Thank you.
I'll put a note in to have a prosecutor at the sentencing on the 30th. So. we can
Okay.
get it
All
done.
right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good
All
day.
right. Bye-bye. All right. I do believe that's it. All right.
Your,
Thanks.
Your Honor,
Yes.
what was the sentencing date for Deontay Sullivan?
July 28 at 8:15.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you all.